been a minute since I've posted any YouTube videos. I've been really busy, like just enjoying stuff, racing this, racing that, buying and selling this and that. I bought a couple new vehicles I've been working on. I'm going to kind of run you through that. I got videos of all of it, but I haven't, I've been working hard enough. I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually edit any of it and send it out. So, fixed the wagon transmission after the lake race last year. I sent the converter off to Jake's and they cleaned it out and rebuilt it. And got another trans, put the recalibration kit in it, and I also sunk the stock tank that was under it, but I've been driving it. Took it on a 500-600 mile summer power tour sort of thing. 90, 100 degree heat, did great, had a blast. So the wagon's been doing great. It's currently for sale, really just because I don't have room in here. And I'd like to build a shop, and that would help me build a shop. So it's for sale. I don't really want to sell it, but it is for sale. This Studebaker, I built an aluminum LS1 for it. It was an engine that had a rod knocking I pulled out of a car years ago. I just found another crank, slapped in there with new bearings, cam bearings, put the sloppy stage 2 cam in it, put 5.3 heads on it. Literally like got it running 2 days before the local autocross that I like to do with it, and had to kind of rush to get it tuned and go racing, but it did great. I got video of that. I had some bonehead errors when I was putting the engine together, so I had to yank heads back off, but I'll go through that so you won't make the same mistake. Let a buddy drive it, so he slides around a little bit. It's pretty good. We both did, but anyway.
Lost it.
Oh, and I bought a Miata. I was gonna make a Miata cart out of it. Again, I don't have the room, so I just went racing with it one time, fixed up a little bit of stuff on it, and then turned around and sold it for basically exactly what I had in it after racing it and everything. So that was a pretty good time. I'll run you through that. I don't have great video, but I'll run you through how cheap it is to go racing if you want to. But really what's been taking up most of my time is I bought and I'll show you these pictures, but bought a 90 Chevy square body crew cab. Really just because it was so cheap I couldn't pass it up, and then I converted it to 4-wheel drive, and then it had a TBI 350 in it that kind of sucked. I mean, it ran fine, but it's a TBI 350, so. I took the engine that came out of this, which was 6-liter, I sold the good heads off of it and just put LS1 heads on the 6-liter. And threw that in the truck. It's got like a baby cam in it, and bought Terminator X and swapped it over. So it went from 2-wheel drive with a utility bed to 4-wheel drive and an LS. It doesn't have a 4L80E in it. I got to gather up some more parts, but it's a Turbo 400 for now. But I've spent a lot of time on that, and man, I got to tell you, I really like that Terminator X. It is. I like the tuning. It's way easier. The fuel learning ability with the Terminator X, or probably with any of the Holly stuff, is just phenomenal. I mean, it was just like, I went and drove it one time and it basically done most of its learning in the first 5 miles. That part's amazing. You still have to dial in, you know, idle and your timing table and all that. It doesn't do that stuff for you. You have to know a little bit. You have to be able to know what you want it to do and put it in. But that Terminator is great. I'd love to have it on every build from here on out. You know, it's a little bit more expensive, but it comes with the wideband and tuning software and everything. I'd say it's worth it, and the harness. So I'll go over that in that video. And then also, if you're only here to watch my shooting videos, I do have a 300 blackout video coming. It's all subsonic. It should be pretty interesting. And then, yeah, I guess that's about it. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to crank out some of these videos over the holiday here while I have some time off. Stay tuned.
Ah!